जिस बारे में हम लोग बात करने वाले हैं आज वो है बेसिकली मेंटल डिल्यूजन की। मेंटल डिल्यूजन के बारे में हम लोग हमेशा बात करते हैं, बट ये क्यों आती है, डिल्यूजन आता ही क्यों है, क्यों हम लोग बेसिक फैक्ट पे नहीं चल पाते हैं, जो कि हमें बहुत ऑब्वियस रीज़न से पता होता है, लेकिन हम फिर भी कहीं ना कहीं थोड़ा उस साइड चले जाते हैं जिस साइड डिल्यूजन रहता है। क्यों? क्योंकि बिकॉज ऑफ आवर कॉन्स्टेंट क्रेविंग फॉर लव। कॉन्स्टेंट क्रेविंग फॉर लव बेसिकली यही है कि वी somehow are accustomed to go towards something that sounds very much like uh, a final destination of love, and that is being projected into our society through movies, through poems, through poetries, through ambitions, and through various things. There is something called love which we will achieve after a certain time, in through a certain topic or through a certain level. और अगर हम थोड़ा अंडरस्टैंडिंग उसको देंगे तो हमें वो प्रेम मिल जाएगा, और प्रेम बहुत आसानी से नहीं मिलता है। लाइक प्रेम जो बेसिकली डिल्यूजन वाला प्रेम है वो तो थोड़े समय के लिए मिलता है, बट एक टाइम बाद जब उस डिल्यूजन से वो आसक्ति नहीं क्रिएट हो पाती, जब वो टेंडेंसी नहीं क्रिएट हो पाती, तो हम कहीं ना कहीं उसको अपने क्या कहते हैं जो वो तो उसको कहीं ना कहीं वो चीज़ हेट में कन्वर्ट हो जाती है। जो हमारा डिल्यूजनल लव होता है वो कहीं ना कहीं हेट में कन्वर्ट हो जाता है। क्यों? क्योंकि हम उस डिल्यूजनल लव को क्योंकि हम उस डिल्यूजनल लव को कहीं ना कहीं एज अ प्रीकर्सर लेते हैं कि हमें प्यार तो समझ में आ गया, अब इसे प्रैक्टिस करते हैं। एंड दैट्स द थिंग कि ओके, we try to understand it through various ways, but that doesn't work in the long term, because once we understand that most of the love, when it becomes a binding, when it's become a foundation, then it turns into hate, because nobody wants to be bounded by anybody. And that's the problem comes with the multiple partner problem. Like multiple partner problem कहीं ना कहीं इसी वजह से people are trying to find love, एंड दे आर ट्राइंग डिफरेंट वेज टू फाइंड दैट लव। दे थिंक इस बंदे से नहीं मिल रहा तो उस बंदी से सही, या फिर उस बंदी से नहीं मिला उस बंदी से सही, या फिर लड़के से नहीं मिला दूसरे लड़के से सही। दैट्स नॉट गोइंग टू वर्क। द लव कैन दैट यू आर क्रेविंग फॉर, यू विल ओनली गेट इट व्हेन यू आर लुकिंग कॉन्स्टेंटली इन वन डायरेक्शन कॉन्स्टेंटली, and it is more of a it's more of an individual journey than a journey with a partner. You cannot expect love from your no non-delusional love from your partner. You cannot. It is your personal journey with your divine. वो भगवान से जो आपकी जर्नी है वो ही आपको वो प्रेम दे सकती है। दैट इज़ व्हाट वी विल डिस्कस, that is something that the final form of love, which is not delusional. Delusional love, you will always expect it. You have known about this in movies. You have seen that in movies all the time, and that doesn't work, and that never works, because that there is a term that delusion attached to it, and delusion will never result into the divine love. People who got the love that they thought somehow uh, are very silent about it, because that comes with a condition. Because if you are free of everything, you are free of every relation, if you are free of every foundation that is coming onto you, then you are living a completely constant life. Then you are living a very boundless life, and people don't like it on some level, that you are living a boundless life on your own. They want you to be bounded by something, you want you to be bounded by somebody, especially women basically. उनको वैसे होता है कि भाई कहीं ना कहीं बाउंडेड रहो, या जो पहले अपने परिवार में बाउंडेड रहो, फिर दूसरे परिवार में बाउंडेड रहो। एंड दैट्स व्हाट डिल्यूजनल लव, दैट्स व्हाट डिल्यूजनल लव इज़ बेसिकली। डिल्यूजनल लव इज़ दैट कि वो आपको हमेशा बांध के रखता है। डिल्यूजनल लव कभी छोड़ता नहीं है, मतलब वो हमेशा आपको एकदम रस्सी की तरह बांध के रखेगा, इमोशनली बांध के रखेगा, आपको कभी छोड़ेगा नहीं आज के पर्सनल कंडीशन से जो भी है। So, if you are trying to find an understanding of love through your own ways, through your own merits or through your own understanding, तो अपना पर्सनल रिलेशन भगवान से बहुत सही रखना होता है। अपना पर्सनल रिलेशन भगवान से बनाए रखिए और उसको समझने की कोशिश करिए विद टाइम आफ्टर टाइम, that what is the love that is not delusional, which I will find which is going to be the endless source of energy for me. Or once you will find it, then it's the pinnacle, is the pinnacle of things, because उसके ऊपर कुछ नहीं है। there is nothing above than the boundless divine love that everybody crave for, everybody in the world crave for that. Most of the problems that happens because the absence of the divine love in their lives. When they don't, once they understand that whatever love they were getting was delusional in the first place, they get berserk, they get angry all the time, and that anger somehow resulted into violence. That anger sometimes resulted into murder. That anger sometimes resulted into lots of problems, and we have seen that into society. Okay, in marriages we have seen that that is happening. In relationships we have seen that in happening. Is there's no difference, like there's no difference you can find, like where can we, how can we get it? I would say that it's completely based on luck, but try to understand things from the perspective of God rather than from the perspective of yourself. Remove yourself from the map and try to understand the world through the perspective of God, who wants only the best out of you, who wants you to do the best things out of you. So once you try to understand from the perspective of the divine, then you will try to understand the love that divine is trying to pour on you. But वही है पॉइंट कि अब उस तरीके से कैसे सोचें, ये भी अपनी बात है कि जब तक हम अपनी प्रॉब्लम्स में फंसे रहेंगे तब हम भगवान को कैसे समझें। ये मानना कि आपके और भगवान के बीच में सिर्फ नेचर आता है, नेचर का एक रोल होता है, नेचर होती है, आप होते हो, भगवान होते हैं, तीन कॉन्सेप्ट होते हैं। एंड नेचर मोस्टली एक्ट्स एज एन इल्यूजन बिटवीन ऑल ऑफ दिस, which basically showers all the delusional love onto you, especially on women. Basically, nature pours all kind of delusional love onto you, and you need to understand that is a delusional love, and that will never result into a positive understanding, because it will always come with a foundation. And once it comes with a foundation, it will try to hamstring you in a way that you don't like. Well, in the end, people are looking for you for your beauty, and once they get you, they will they want to see themselves from on an hierarchical position. Okay, I am okay. I have this type of beautiful woman with me, so I am at this state of level. So if you leave their side, there somehow their hierarchy goes down, so they don't like it. That's why the foundation comes in. That's what the beauty comes with the foundation. You should not be proud of their beauty too much, because the beauty will somehow turn into a foundation. So what is more beautiful than that, basically? Oh. For men specifically, they need to find something more beautiful than women, or else their life is completely gone. That's all I have said before. That's what I will say it again. Men needs to find something more beautiful than women in their lives, or else their life is done with. They cannot do anything about it. They will not be able to do anything about it, because love always. Because whatever you're looking, if you cannot find anything more beautiful than women, then you will be bounded by nature, and you will not be able to grow as much as you're supposed to grow. So I will say this once. I am saying this again, that try to understand what is divine love and what is delusional love. Delusional love is very common. It is very marketed. It is marketed on a scale that you don't even like it. It is shown in movies. It is shown in your films. It is shown in everywhere. Divine love is rare. Divine love is not as common. Divine love is very unique, and you can turn your delusional love into divine love if you're going into that direction. Somehow you're looking in that. Some people can get divine love through delusional love, because if they're going into right direction, you always have to go through delusion, so it can turn into that. So I'm not saying that don't go into relationship and all, don't fall into love and all that. Fall into love, but understand the fact that moral compass has to be there. There has to be some moral compass attached to your understanding of love, because if you are looking for multiple partners, if you are looking to cheat out from your relationship, then when you cheat out, you also cheat out from your divine understanding of love at the same time. When you cheat out on your the love that you have created for your partner, then you also cheat out from the understanding of your divine love. And when that happens, then it only delays your outcome that should have happened when you are younger. Because sooner you get the divine love, the sooner you will have the understanding of the world, and sooner you will be able to save yourself from the problems of the universe. And the problems of the universe is always nature attacking you all the time. Nature will try to attack you all the time. Nature doesn't like you on some level. Nature doesn't like you breathing. Nature doesn't like you walking. So what you need to understand is you are fighting nature out there. You're fighting human nature. You're fighting human psychology. Every now and then you are being attacked for your decisions. You are being attacked for your regrets. You are being attacked for everything you have done. So nature records everything. So if you want to have the divine love, don't run away from your delusional love. have one partner and understand that that is the moral compass that will get to your divine love. Okay, everybody has to reach there, irrespective of the fact whether they are male, female, or some other gender. Everybody has to reach there. That is the only place where they will understand, where you will understand uh, that everybody is same in this world, and everybody will be same in this world. But to reach that level, you need to have that level of morality in you. You have to have that level of love in you. If you have that level of love, then there's no stopping you, because once you have the abundant source of energy, abundant source of love in pouring through you, then nobody can stop your understanding. Nobody can stop your psychology. Nobody can stop your values, because your values being challenged again and again and being wrong again and again, it demotivates you to the point that you get cornered into a certain way. They don't try for something else, and many people have stopped trying for finding love, because they have been constantly failing in so, and there are many people like that. So don't if you're looking for divine love, try to say, you make your moral compass very strong. If your moral compass is strong enough that you can fight alone, then somehow divine love will find you, and it will bless you in a certain way that you won't even be able to imagine, I would say. So this is what you want. You want divine love, but try to understand that. Okay, thank you.